Zach is one of those guys, but I think he has a chance to really to flourish.
What does his leadership mean for this defense?
Zach's more of a lead by example guy, not a big vocal guy, but he does everything right. He's never on the list. He's in the building first. He take care of his body. If I'm a young defensive lineman or a young kid in high school, this is someone I would want to look up to in regards to how to handle yourself when you are kind of a superstar, kind of a player. Thank you.
Can Zach make the kind of leap forward again this year that he made last year, as far as how much improvement he made?
Absolutely. With the help of Coach Lindsey and the help of his teammates, I think that Zach Pickens has a chance to really flourish even more. We're going to talk team defense a lot here, and I think Zach wants the team to do better more than he wants himself to do better, and that's what you want on your defense. But he definitely has a chance to continue to improve, and he wants to. And I think that's the part that young kids don't quite understand, but he understands that he wants to get better. He saw him this morning. He said, "I can't wait for practice." So that's awesome.
When last season came to an end, Shane was just talking about him, and he said he didn't sound real optimistic that you were going to see Zach Pickens back with this program. What was your feeling on it, and kind of what was your reaction when you found out?
I was happy that he came back, because I really not for the defense, selfishly, but I do think it was the right decision for Zach to give himself a better opportunity to enhance his chances in the National Football League and his longevity in the National Football League. If you leave last year, you may be a 4th or 5th round pick. If you leave next year, you could be a 1st or 2nd round pick. That's a big difference if you do everything, and that's going to give you more years on the league. But I was happy for Zach that he made a decision. He has a great support system with his mom and his family, so he didn't make the decision by himself. So that made me feel good about his decision, because he has a great support system.
Is he by far the most important guy on that front seven?
Just when you're talking team defense, you really want to focus on the group. No guy's more important than any other guy. Some guys are bigger and some guys are faster than other guys. He kind of folds in that, but he's everybody's it's all about the team and us trying to reach certain heights.
Like, how can the defense take that next step forward? Because even last year, while the offense was trying to find its footing, you guys were playing lights out in a lot of games. How can they build on what they did last year and move forward?
Well, last year it's a new year. Yeah. One, we definitely want to build off some of the things. At the end of the year, when you look at the stats, you want to build off of that. There's something you have a foundation. This year, we want to be more of a defense that gets the ball back to our offense even quicker. However that may be, we want to be that defense that does that, and it starts by playing team defense. All 11 guys involved, stopping the run, stopping the pass, just making plays and getting the offense back the ball. We feel like, with the weapons that we have on offense and us being a really good team, I think, we just go out and do our thing and do what we did, try to do what we did last year and do it better, more efficient. Last year, I think our offense did a great job of time of possession, giving us time to make adjustments on the sideline. People don't really talk about that. Yeah. We played well because our offense did a good job of holding on to the ball for the most part. As far as the turnover thing, but as far as when they did a good time of possession game, that gave us 2 more. If they get a first down, the defense don't have to go out on the punt team. Right. That gave us another 2 minutes to make an adjustment, made the difference in the game and in the season.
Do you think? I was going to say, do you think in year 2, a lot of the guys having gone through the system, knowing you for an additional year, does that make things smoother? Does that kind of energize the process?
We don't want to be smooth and comfortable. We don't want to be in that realm. We still want to be on the edge. We still want to be, kind of tense about a lot of things, and we want to make sure that we are in the right mindset with the focus that we were focusing on, and just. It definitely helps going into year 2. Because year 1 installation stuff should be should be easy. Let's move on to some more high level things on defense to help this football team.
Thanks.
Do you expect to run pretty much the exact same scheme, your philosophies and all that, or is there enough change in personnel or guys that are stepping into new advanced roles that might prompt you to switch things up?
Every year is different, like we said. So like last year, I was really still trying to get to know what who we had and what we was able to participate with. But now, yes, some more pieces to the puzzle, so there's a chance that we could do some other things. But it's for the most part, it's going to be some new wrinkles, some new things that our guys like, some new things that we've seen, that we've studied, and this defense. I came in. We have a multiple system, but year one you couldn't be as multiple because you don't have as much time to put in so much stuff. So year two should be fun.